Next, we're going to do some oven roasting of sweet potatoes. One of my favorite vegetables to roast, and actually one of my favorite vegetables. If you have a choice between a sweet potato and a potato, the sweet potato is 10 times more nutritious and 10 times more delicious, especially when you're going to roast it in the oven. Once again, we're going to do the whole caramelization process. The potato gets nice and soft, and actually it is going to melt in your mouth. You won't even know you weren't eating sweet potato pie. What we're going to do here, we're going to make it a little savory. We're going to take just 2 tablespoons of this rice bran oil, and we're going to drizzle it over these sweet potatoes. What that's going to do is it's going to coat them. It's going to allow some of the herbs and seasonings to stick to it, and it's going to help it caramelize. But it's not going to soak in, which is another great thing about this oil. Compared to other oil, it's going to be absorbed about 20% less by the food. So we're just going to take about 2 tablespoons of this. Very little bit. 1, and we have about 4 sweet potatoes here. So that's nice, 4 big servings of potatoes. Now, these are called sweet hot yam fries. You can cut them into French fries or you can cut them into discs. I prefer the discs because it's so much easier to do. And if you like French fry shaped potatoes, be my guest to do that too. And they're going to go in the oven at 375. Which is just what you need. We're going to take a tablespoon of brown sugar, just enough to give it a hint of sweetness. We're going to take a teaspoon of garlic powder and just 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper to give it a little savory and just a touch of heat. And then for a little more herby flavor, we're going to take about a tablespoon of chopped fresh rosemary. I am a big fresh nut. I love fresh herbs. I grow fresh herbs. I buy fresh herbs all the time. I just love them. You could always substitute a teaspoon of dried if you had to. I'd crush them up first though. Okay, we are going to take these, toss them around in the oil, and then place them on a baking sheet and let them caramelize in the oven. Okay, we're tossed these up a little bit. We're going to spread them out on this baking sheet. Okay, as much as you can. It's not an exact science. Spread them out as good as you can. The more surface area exposed to the heat, the better caramelization you're going to get. These are going to be fantastic. The sweet potatoes are not just for Thanksgiving anymore. Okay, we're going to get all the good vitamin A from these. Just complement the wonderful rice bran oil that we have. It's just going to be awesome. So we have these spread out nicely on here. This is all you do. It goes in the oven, and in about 20 minutes, you're going to have some wonderful sweet potatoes. We are going to put these in a 375-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Come out and just be dazzled by their greatness. Okay, it's been about 25 minutes and we're going to go check on those sweet potatoes. I can smell them, so you know they're ready. They should be nice and caramelized. Oh yeah. If you turn them around once while they're in the oven a little bit, they get really nice and evenly browned. You can see a little bit of the caramelization on the top. It'll be wonderful. What we're going to do is we're going to toss them back into the bowl that we had them in to begin with. Give them a little extra burst of any extra herbs or the oil or the brown sugar that held onto that bowl. Okay, we have all of these in this bowl. We are going to toss them around a little bit just to pick up any extra flavor. You don't need to add any butter or anything. This oil does the trick. It's just perfect for this and almost any kind of cooking application you can think of. Now, all we're going to do is serve them up. The kids don't like vegetables. This is one they will love. It is sweet, slightly savory, full of vitamins and antioxidants, fiber. The more color you can get in your diet, the better. And this is one way the kids will eat it, your picky husband will eat it, anybody will eat these. They are so sweet and tasty. It's like eating dessert with dinner. And there you have it. A healthy oil combined with a healthy vegetable makes a healthy side course for a healthy dinner.